Hi guys and girls, today we will talk about narcissistic woman manipulation tactics. It's good to remind ourselves from time to time about which behaviors are toxic and which are healthy. There is a big community of toxic people spreading around beliefs and conveniences that toxic behaviors, they are just normalizing toxic behaviors, so it's good from time to time to remind ourselves about basic values in relationships. So we'll talk about 8 basic manipulation tactics of narcissistic women. Uh, at the roots, narcissism is lack of values. Narcissists are people who, consciously or not, abandoned values in relationships. What values? Values like justice in relationships, truth. We all can say that truth is very important in relationships. If there is a lie, if there is a constant lying in relationships, lies cause sickness, lies cause mental disorders. So everyone can agree that the truth in relationship is very important. If you feel that you are being lied all the time, you might get confused, mentally ill, or even, I don't know, sick after time. So the values in relationships are honesty, justice, dignity, coherence, integrity, truth, kindness, honor. So those are values that narcissists abandoned. They abandon those values, sometimes consciously, sometimes not. Sometimes it is caused by childhood trauma, or I don't know, hard events in life, or difficult situation in life when somebody has to fight for life. Often people abandon those values. So that's the root of narcissism, lack of values. People who abandon values are becoming narcissists, and the further they go in those behaviors, they abandon values more, and they actually can become psychopaths. Psychopaths are people without any morality. So often from a narcissistic woman you can hear phrases like "I'm the queen" if she's in the material world. Lots of girls have like nicknames. I'm a queen of universe. I'm a queen of I don't know, queen of womanhood, queen of eternity, queen of that, queen of that. If she's in material world, if she's into spirituality, you will see nicknames like goddess, the sacred femininity. I'm the goddess of the earth. I'm the goddess of universe. This is like narcissists often use those phrases: goddess, queen, king, I'm the knight, I'm the biggest, I'm the boss, etc., portraying themselves as the queen or the goddess. In relationships, those narcissistic women are lying, cheating, they are immoral, unethical. As a result of it, they have often poor memory. This is like, a convenient talk that, yeah, women have poor memory, you shouldn't care much about women's words. That's actually not true. Yes, you should care about women's words. You shouldn't care about narcissistic women's words. You shouldn't care about toxic people's words, because they have no integrity. They do not remember. They don't have values like honor, dignity, coherence, integrity. So, emotionally healthy people have justice, truth, and coherence. They remember what they said. So this is like toxic behavior spread around, normalized, that women have poor memory, so you shouldn't care so much. No, it's not true. They, of course, have a lack of respect of other people. They just see themselves as, entitled. Other people don't matter for narcissistic people. Okay, so second trait is they are mostly insecure women. They are complex, misandric. Their emotional development is at a stage of a secondary school. Like, she stopped the emotional development at secondary school, so she's very competitive. She's antagonistic in relationships. Often they say, yeah, I like irony, I like sarcasm. I like irony and sarcasm too, but I respect other people, so I won't be lying all the time to them, okay? Or I don't know, gaslighting them, diminishing them, etc. They are very antagonistic in relationships. There is like this like stereotype that catch me if you can, catch me if you can. Women who wrote this phrase, catch me if you can, yeah, I'm very difficult woman, etc. No, well, if people have goals, if people have ambition in life, they try to make symbiotic relationships, not fighting with each other all the time. If people don't have any ambition, they actually are looking for antagonistic relationships to have some emotions in life. So, those narcissistic women, they actually don't like self-development. They often tell you that they love self-development, they love yoga, etc., vegetarian food, just because it is, cool these days to be, I don't know, vegetarian, yoga training, or into self-development, spirituality. This is cool, so she does it. She says that she's spiritual or into self-development because it's cool. But actually she's shallow, superficial, untrue, and often just based on her instincts. They often say that, yeah, I have intuition this, intuition that. There's a big difference between instinct and intuition. Instinct is when you are hungry. Intuition is a higher function of the consciousness. So this is common that they just misuse the word intuition. They are talking about instincts. Like animal, they have lots of animal instincts and they call it intuition. They all have Karen's entitlement. She, as I said before, considers herself a queen or mythical, sacred woman, and man is to cherish the womanhood, to cherish the queen, etc., to to be her servant. She behaves often like incorporation. She uses all these social beliefs. So she push people around when she's on top. For example, if you are in a restaurant, if you are in convenience store, she often act like a boss. She's bossy. She talks down to people often. Those women envy men. They can't stand men. They are always in a competition with men. She wants to be better in the men game, better than men. They often in life they often steal, occupy, extort. They are they act unjustly in life. So oftentimes you can see narcissistic women got into possession of something, without morality, without ethics, and she probably mistreated somebody down the road. Of course, she has double standards for men. Yeah, men should have coherence, men should have integrity, but she don't. She can say everything she wants. She don't have to remember her words, but men have to remember because you are a man. Okay, she often plays victim. After a while, if you start noticing some problems with her, some issues, and you will try to tell her, hey, you're acting not too good, and if you try to critique her, she will play victim. Women narcissists are often coveted narcissists. They are mostly quiet and entitled. Men are mostly, the other narcissist, the open one. They often cry like a child. For example, if she wants something, she will use crying to get what she wants. We call it crocodile tears. Crocodile tears because the second she gets what she wants, she stops crying and she's happy that she won some emotional battle with you. These are crocodile tears. There is no real cry, no empathy, but often those girls use crying just to get what she wants. Or for example, if you spot some faults, some fault behavior in her, you try to talk with her, you try to slightly critique her, she can play the victim and she can cry. And narcissists, as we know, do not take responsibility for the actions and words. So if you, for example, try to hold her accountable for her words, she might cry, and she can tell you that she had a difficult childhood at this point. Projections, they are they have low self-awareness. They project all the time. Those narcissistic women, for example, they are self-conscious, insecure. They will try to project her insecurity onto the man. So she will try to find faults in you. She will try to, for example, cause complexes in you. She might remind you that you are, I don't know, too thick, too thick, too thin, too tall, too, I don't know, too. I don't know, maybe height, maybe, I don't know, you have too big hands, you have too long hair, too short hair. She will try to cause you complexes because she actually have complexes. She is insecure, and the way she want to equal the energy is to bring you down. So she use projections. She might call you, you are jealous, you are, I don't know, insecure, you are a bad person, you are a narcissist, for example. But she won't talk about that in details because projections have no proofs, projections have no facts behind them. So she might project on you something and withdrawn from the discussion. Comparing in relationships, guys, none of us should accept this. If you are being compared to someone else in a relationship, just give one warning, and if it happens again, that might be not good relationship for you. This is so low technique. Comparing you to other guys, for example, or you, if you're a woman, to other girls, is so low level behavior that I think if you have any self-respect to yourself, you should not accept comparing in relationships. Okay. Smear campaign. Narcissistic women don't like transparent communication. They don't like actually communication at all. She loves to communicate behind your back, to spread the smear campaign, but they don't like transparent communication, direct communication, eye to eye. So she will avoid it. I heard lots of men like he was trying to just talk to her. They went to to therapy just to talk to her because she's always busy. She always gaslighting him. She always tells that he's exaggerating stuff, etc. He's too sensitive. So she doesn't like to talk in your eyes. She doesn't like transparent communication, but she does lots and tons of smear campaign. She may spread confidential information. She may exaggerate some I don't know, stuff about you, for example. I don't know, you did something wrong, and she might talk about it behind your back for months and exaggerate it to a point that people will look at you, I don't know, as crazy. Those women often destroy companies, families, relationships, and other people, for example, men. That's because they lack own ambition and plans of their own. They lack ambition. They only can bring people down. They don't have plans, vision for life, no ambition. So she envies everybody who has ambition. She envies everybody who has plan. And the way she wants to equal the energy is to bring other people down. They use patriarchy. They use patriarchy when it's convenient for them. For example, if it's convenient, she will tell you, act like a man. If it's not convenient for her, if you are manly, she will tell you, oh, come on, why are you acting like a man from Middle Ages? Be more open-minded, be more, I don't know, futuristic or something like that. So if it's convenient, they use patriarchy. If it's not convenient, they are against patriarchy mostly. So you can spot it that she has actually no beliefs around patriarchy. She's just using it to manipulate you. Okay, they compare you to everyone. That's also common. Hey, Why are you acting so weird? Everybody's doing, everybody's do this very different way than you. Come on, we are people, individualistic people, and this individualism of ours sometimes is our biggest pressure. So if she always compare you to everyone else, that's also narcissistic manipulation, because she envies you, your individuality, for example. Okay, all this knowledge, all this wording is to make our relations more conscious. It's to level up our relations. At the beginning, when people learn about narcissism, they they stuck they use it to blame other people, and it's okay to blame other people from time to time, because it uh, uh, it defines your borders. So you will have stronger borders of your personality, and you will be more intelligent in relationships. But uh, this knowledge is not to blame people. We all use these techniques. We all use these manipulative techniques from time to time. It is okay to use them from time to time, but some people are stuck in them, and it's whole their personality, and they become like parasites. They become very toxic, and they destroy other people. So all this knowledge is to make your relationship more conscious and to level up your relations. See you guys, that was Narcissistic Women Tactics, Techniques, just to remind ourselves what is good behavior and what's not. See you on the channel. Hey.